Teamwork is key to reaching organizational goals, and the best way to achieve this is through active communication. One problem is wrangling the team together. Not everyone can meet at the same time or in the same place. And after a meeting, you need to have a way to stay in touch and monitor the progress of an idea or an activity. This is where collaborative communication platforms can help. I have found that SharePoint is an effective tool for groups within corporations when used well. Each group or department can create their own internal website highlighting what they do, what they've achieved, and what they plan to do next. The platform can also hold documents for workers to access for certain activities, such as signing human resources documents, trainings, or filling out event registrations. SharePoint can become a one-stop shop for people to know what's going on within the company, which is especially helpful for workers who are new to a department's group. I have used SharePoint since 2011, and I have created and updated web pages, conducted website audits for internal departments and groups at large businesses, created and updated newsletters, set up and maintained libraries of content, and supported collaboration and document control dissemination activities. The benefits I have realized from using SharePoint are that it's a great place to really define a group's activities and to share relevant internal information. Since SharePoint can require some technical assistance, it can become expensive if you have a small business. I would say it's more appropriate for medium and large companies. You will have to really break people out of the habit of just using the platform as a storage facility. It's really easy to post things and say, here's this, and just leave it there for years. Workers will need to treat SharePoint like an external website for it to be effective. In addition, it would be helpful if SharePoint made more frequent updates. For example, some activities require a number of steps, and some similar platforms simplify these steps. My greatest advice when using this product is to set up alerts so you are notified of the changes that occur within a document. This helps in several ways. For example, as the leader of the group or project, you can make sure everyone is aware when you make updates to a document like a calendar or charter. If you have a sensitive document limited to a few people, you can keep track of who has made changes. Another tip is to remind people to close out and save their document so other people can access it. I've had to override documents in September that people have forgotten to close last May. However, it's likely SharePoint has some solutions for this. Here are 3 useful features that you may have overlooked. Policy settings. The policy settings in libraries, which is a place where you generally upload files, can help clean up your libraries so you don't use up too much space or retain documents that you shouldn't. Using policy settings can help with your record retention and management by allowing for document expiration, automatic deletion, and reviews when workflows are created. Workflows. Automatic workflows, which enable documents to undergo a sequence of actions and tasks, can help with business processes. This is available to libraries, so work groups can create workflows used to either move a document from one person to the next for approvals, feedback, or digital signatures. Web parts. Web parts are the text, images, files, video, and other interactive content that you add to a SharePoint webpage in the edit mode. Definitely pay attention to the web parts that are offered. They include very useful items like calendars and maps. A couple of web parts that deserve a second look on the most recent versions of SharePoint are Stream and Power BI. Stream lets you send video right to a SharePoint webpage from a Microsoft video portal. This is effective when you have internal events, webinars, guest speakers, or a virtual workforce. Power BI is a Microsoft Business Intelligence data visualization tool. Power BI gives you the data analytics tools to configure your data into visual reports. These reports can be displayed using the web part on a groups page. So this is a great tool to use for annual or monthly reports. SharePoint is found in organizations dedicated to using Microsoft Word, and while other platforms are incorporating social networking platforms more, I believe as long as Microsoft can keep up with the changes, SharePoint will still remain relevant.